Hello everybody and welcome back. MartokMonkey here for your gaming amusement. Today we are going to be playing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time for SNES. So here is the beginning credits. It shows you Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo, the four turtles. So they've got their basic weapons that you would see in the show. It's got the katanas, or whatever they're called. Yeah, they've got all their nunchucks, bow staff, whatever that is, and then those small daggers. I don't know what any of these things are called, so please bear with me when I talk about weapons, because I'm not a very big weapons person. So here you go, you got your beginning, the reason why they're fighting. They're fighting Shredder. I just, it's so fun to watch and look at these old games and just see, the graphics and the way they did things back with the SNES games. So I chose Donatello with his bow staff. I did, before I started recording this, I did play with a few of the other characters, and I found him to be the easiest, just because his bow staff reaches so far, the stick reaches so far when you're playing. And I will confess, I have actually never seen TMNT, any of them, ever. I haven't seen any of the shows. Maybe once on one Saturday morning, but I mean, I watched a lot of Batman and things like that. That right there, that move that he just did to me, I found was very cheap. I was like, what the heck? Why are you doing this to me? They grab you and they'll hold you, and then a bunch of guys, if they're around you, they'll swarm and just start beating you. So I thought that was pretty funny. I'm going to be looking for another side-scroller that I would play all the time in arcades, and a lot of you may know this one, but The Simpsons. And I'm going to be looking for that one. I know they have it on Xbox, but I don't know if I want to pay for it, so I don't know if you can, but I'm going to see if I can find it on SNES. I don't know if they have that game. And then you got your guy with these laser eyes coming at you, hurting you. So it didn't take too long to, figure this out. This game was pretty easy to figure out. It's a side-scroller, basic button-smashing game. The only thing that I found that you needed to do, this was later on in the levels when I was playing co-op with my friend, who might be joining us here shortly sometime. I don't know when, but he's going to be joining us on a few sports games, and he'll be able to talk a lot more about that. But when you see me throw the guy at the screen, that one took me a little time to figure out. And yes, I did just die here, and then I ran right into the ball. So that is one that it was hard for me to kind of figure out. See, they're beating me again. Frick. Get my butt kicked. But this is just going to be the first stage of this one. So whenever I would throw a guy into the screen, there was a level that you need to actually do that to beat the boss, and it took me forever to figure that out. That you need to press down at the same time while you're beating these guys. This guy was pretty easy once you figured out his pattern. I mean, I don't think I actually did it in this stage, but I did it when I was going through the game again. You just follow back and forth on the screen until he comes down, and then he goes back and forth about 2 or 3 times, depending on how many times you hit him. Sometimes he'll come down after 1. So it's a fun game, you guys. I would recommend this game to anybody who likes just button smashing games. Really easy to play. You'll get frustrated. Sometimes you'll get frustrated with the fact that you only have 2 lives to play with. I think it's 2 or 3. You can die 3 times, but on the 3rd time you're done. It's game over. I mean, the other thing that you can do is you can keep playing. I mean, it'll be a game over, but your points will reset. So that was one thing that I found kind of upsetting. But that's the game, and here we go. I beat him up. Have a good day, guys. I hope you guys found this entertaining. See ya.